In a recent interview, MrBeast revealed that every single dollar he earns from YouTube goes right back into his next video. Think about that for a second, everyone. No massive mansions, no exotic cars, just epic challenges and massive giveaways for you, his audience. So here's the big question for all of you watching. If he's putting everything back into his videos, how does he actually make money and keep going bigger every time? Keep watching, guys, because I'm going to explain the smart ways MrBeast funds these insane stunts, builds his empire, and continues to create for you. By the end, you might see his generosity in a whole new way. MrBeast's revenue streams beyond YouTube. It is wild to think about, but while MrBeast makes a huge amount from YouTube ad revenue, that is just the beginning. With every view and ad that plays on his videos, the income adds up, especially with his videos often racking up tens of millions of views. So, even though he claims he is spending all the YouTube revenue on the next video, those ads are not a small piece of the puzzle. But if you are wondering how he funds those mind-blowing stunts and giveaways, look at his brand deals and sponsorships. Brands like Honey and Current practically compete to work with him because they know that his audience is massive and loyal. Think about getting that kind of exposure. Those partnerships bring in a huge part of the budget he uses to create content that keeps everyone, including us, hooked. And then there is his merch line. His fans are all about showing off their love for his brand, so whether it is a hoodie, shirt, or accessory, every sale counts. It makes me think, maybe it is not just YouTube covering the cost of these gigantic challenges. The reinvestment strategy, the secret behind his empire. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. MrBeast has one of the boldest strategies out there. He takes every bit of money he earns from one video and funnels it right into the next. For any other creator, that would be a risky move, but for him, it has allowed him to grow and create videos that just keep getting bigger and crazier each time. His team, equipment, and even the logistics get more complex with every challenge he takes on. Watching him do this, you almost have to wonder if anyone else would be willing to put everything on the line like he does. Honestly, most YouTubers would be pocketing some of that income, but MrBeast's approach puts him in a league of his own. It is rare to see someone care so much about the content that they give up immediate profit to keep going bigger. It is no wonder his fans keep coming back. He is giving everything he has, and it shows. Does MrBeast really keep any of his earnings? So, this is where it gets kind of mind-bending. When you think of keeping earnings, you would expect a successful creator like MrBeast to stash away some cash. But for him, it seems like everything goes back into the content. That almost makes it seem like he is not keeping anything at all. But he is smarter than he lets on. Alongside his videos, he has developed several business ventures that are entirely separate from YouTube, like Feastables, his snack brand, and MrBeast Burger. These are real businesses with their own profits and audiences, and they bring in steady income that does not have to be reinvested in videos. It is almost like he set up these businesses as a backup plan, or maybe even a way to expand his empire outside of YouTube's boundaries. And here is what you must be curious about. Are these business ventures just a way to make sure he stays financially secure, or are they part of a bigger strategy to balance the huge costs of his content? By diversifying like this, he is creating a safety net and, at the same time, expanding his brand in ways that his videos alone might never do. It makes you wonder how many more of these side ventures he has up his sleeve. How he manages costs and resources. MrBeast is smart about handling the cost of his videos, even with all the massive challenges he takes on. He has built a solid team with each person focusing on their own unique role. This means the production is streamlined, efficient, and set up to tackle these large-scale ideas. He is also clever when it comes to partnerships. Collaborating with companies, whether they are hotels, tech brands, or restaurants, helps him manage costs by sharing resources and reducing the burden. He is actually setting himself up to keep this model going forever. Or could there be a point where he decides to dial back on the giveaways? That is a question only he can answer, but it is fascinating to think about. Is MrBeast's model unique or reproducible? MrBeast's strategy has become a kind of legend among creators. It has inspired others to think outside the box, but in reality, very few could pull this off. The constant reinvestment, the insane scale of his projects, and the partnerships he has built, there's really no one else doing it on this level. It does make me wonder, though, could this actually be the future of viral content? Or is MrBeast just a one-in-a-million success story? His method feels so unique that I am not sure anyone else could replicate it completely. Either way, he is changing the game, and it is exciting to see where it might go next. In the end, MrBeast has created something bigger than himself. A cycle of giving, earning, and reinvesting that keeps his fans constantly engaged. From his massive revenue streams to his willingness to put everything back into his videos, he has found a way to make generosity work as a business strategy. But it does leave us wondering, can this cycle really go on indefinitely? Or is there a limit to how far even MrBeast can take it? There is something remarkable about the way he has blurred the lines between entertainment, business, and giving back. It is not just about earning money. It is about redefining what success looks like on YouTube. So, what do you all think? Could this be the future of content creation, or is MrBeast truly one of a kind? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and share any ideas you have for future videos. I am curious to hear what you all think.